Benderforest.
What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another episode. First off, I want to start this episode off by saying I'm sorry for my followers for our followers, I'm sorry, not my followers, our followers, that I haven't stuck to the upload schedule I put out last week when I said I was going to film on Mondays and Wednesdays and upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, I did film this week, but they didn't come out exactly like I wanted them to, and I didn't upload. So I refilmed, still didn't come out because of either the camera angle or the audio or whatever the case may be, or just me talking. It didn't come out. I didn't feel comfortable putting it online. It wasn't good. It wasn't good content like I want to put out. Now, that leads me into the subject I'm going to talk about for today, which is editing and the filming. As you can tell in most of our videos, that we film in all one shot. So the vlogs, the moto vlogs, are done all one straight through. I don't cut and edit anything because I don't know how to edit. My editing skills aren't the best. They're very basic. I can cut from the beginning of the video or I can cut from the end of the video. I don't know how to cut anything in the middle. So, yeah, that brings me to the subject of editing, which, like I said, I'm not the best at, but I'm still learning. Now, when I first started, I think the first 2 or 3 videos that I put out, we put out on editing software called Wondershare, and it was alright. It got me through the first couple videos, and it's what I used, it's what I had. And then someone was like, oh, why don't you try iMovie? And I was like, well, shit, that's free. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and use that. So that's what I started using. iMovie was a lot simpler, more simple to use. Is that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyways, it was easier to use than the Wondershare. So that's what I was using, and I was like, alright, that's what I started using. But I haven't got real deep into iMovie and trying to figure out how to cut from the center of the videos or anything like that. Anyways, that's why I'm doing this episode, because I want to know from you guys what editing software you use, and if you have any suggestions on cheap or free editing software that I could look up and try and use. If you do know of anything, go ahead and drop it down there in the comment section, and I will look it up, check it out, see what we can find. Now, I did look up Adobe. Was it Pro Caption or something? I don't know. I put a comment on one of Blockhead's videos, and I asked him, I said, what editing software do you use for your videos, and what do you use for your thumbnails? And he replied back that he uses Adobe Pro Shop, I think it is, to edit his videos, and that he uses Adobe Photoshop for his thumbnails. So real quick, if you don't know who Blockhead is, I've talked about him in other videos, and I'll drop a link to his page right here, but go check him out. But he replied back that's what he uses. So I looked it up, and Adobe is expensive. Now, I'm not real big into editing, but I guess I should get more into editing, I guess. Anyways, it's expensive, and I didn't end up getting it. Now, for the thumbnails, I do use Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark is online. I looked it up. I was looking up thumbnail makers, and Adobe Spark came up, and I did the first 3 thumbnails on the page. If you look at the older videos, those don't have any thumbnails because at the time I didn't know how to do thumbnails and I didn't research it very well, so I just didn't put any in there. Oh, shoot, excuse me. So I just didn't put any in there. But it's whatever. So I started using Adobe Spark, and that's what I've been using for the thumbnails. That leads me into, if you have any suggestions on good thumbnail makers, software, whatever the case, go ahead and drop that link or tell me what it is down in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and check that out. I think that's about it for the editing. Like I said, I'm just looking for some help with the editing, or if you know any good YouTube videos that teach you how to edit better than I can edit, which is not very much, go ahead and drop that YouTube video down in the description, or link the person's page down in the comment, and I will check that out. Anything else I want to talk about? Nope, nothing else I want to talk about. So that's it for this video. If you haven't yet, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead, push that bell icon, let you know when I upload, and I promise I will try and get better with the upload schedule that I did put out, as far as uploading on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So y'all have a good day, or good weekend I should say, because this is Friday today and I'm off work. But y'all have a good weekend, and remember to ride safe and keep the shiny side up.
Forest.